This week, I'm caddying for my friend at the PPC, the PGA Professionals Championship. Big golf tournament. It's going to be televised. Down in Port St. Lucie, so I have a 2-hour drive. I am totally loaded up. I got my Berkey water filter because I don't like to buy single-use bottled water. Got my Stanley, my socks for later, my sling bag. I've got all my little snacky poos, clothes, and random stuff. More water, camera equipment. Fully loaded for this drive down to Port St. Lucie. I'm going to be carrying a golf bag for 6 rounds, 2 practice rounds and 4 tournament rounds. And you know I love my friend because I haven't carried a golf bag since college and I'm doing it for her. So you should know she's a great friend of mine. Drive's about 2 hours long. I'm going to spend it probably listening to a podcast or an audiobook. I'll call my parents. They're overseas, so it'll be evening time for them and it'll be a nice little time to catch up. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated through the next few days.
I don't really know.
Sandra's doing a little putting practice and getting her stroke filmed. Cool thing about being at big tournaments is like this is you got a lot of club reps out here. They can fit you with a new putter. You can test some stuff out. There we go. Get all our work done. Driver show, putt for dough. Here we go, walking on the range. Got all the reps set up. Got the players in town. Let's go, baby.
Go get 'em. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Okay, still a little left.
Teeing off the 10th hole of Wanamaker. So I'm caddying for Sandra, my really good friend here. Tell me your accolades though.
2024 Women's PGA Cup team.
Fuck yeah.
With Joanna.
Yes. It's over there. You guys won.
Yes.
You guys demolished the field. Yes.
And then 2022 was my rookie year as a PGA Professional Player of the Year.
That's right. She got a Rolex to show for it.
Yep.
Then you played LPGA many years, and you had a really solid college career too, right?
Yes. The only 4-time Division II Player of the Year.
That's awesome.
And 8 years on tour.
That's right.
Here I am as a club pro.
Killing it. That's where Sandra is. That's where everybody else is. Because Sandra's so good. So we're doing practice round with Joanna. She is the director of instruction at Marion Golf Club because she's fancy as fuck. It's our boy Frank on the bag today.
High school golf against each other.
Oh, awesome.
Frank for a long time.
That's right.
Caddy for me at the shop, Frank. Nice stuff.
Then Joanna and I played on tour together for many years.
This time.
That's right. Sandra, what did you just do? Hole in one! 3rd one of your career. Look at that. Woohoo! What a winner. Heck yeah.
Hole in one, bitches.
That's right. Day 1 recap. I dropped the towel once and I dropped the putter cover once, which means I had to run my ass back there twice. 2 caddy bogeys, not too bad, but Sandra made a hole in one, so I would say that pushes and I'm winning so far. Breakfast. Here we are, morning of practice round number 2. The PPC, the PGA Professionals Championship, is where the best PGA professionals in the country get together and play this big tournament. This week there's 312 players and 20 will qualify onto the PGA Championship, PGA Tour Major, which is a pretty big deal. So these guys, they qualify, get points all year long to get into this event to have a potential chance at playing in the majors. Since Sandra's a woman and she's not playing off the tips, she doesn't get that opportunity, even if she wins this golf tournament, she'll get points to qualify for other stuff that are available to the women professionals. So it's a pretty big deal. We are playing the Ryder course today. These are my on-course snackies. Uncrustable, granola bar, meat stick, more meats, and my breakfast sandwich that I'll eat before the round. Fit check. Do what the champions do. No one else is doing putting drills. That's why Sandra is a winner. Finally got some drills showing up on the practice putting green. Just informed, this is John Summers. He's qualified for the PGA Championship many years, and guess what? He's doing putting drills. And now we're playing a little game. They say golf is a game of inches, but when it comes to putting, it's a game of millimeters. We're trying to make a perfect stroke on an imperfect surface. When you're putting on that imperfect surface, you need to remove as many variables as possible. Knowing you have straight lines, knowing you're starting the ball on line, knowing that your stroke is repeatable is what's important. I do a whole segment on my YouTube channel called Becoming a Master Putter. If you need some tips and tricks to improve your game, go check it out. Good morning. You sure are. If we were on tour at this time of day, this driving range would be absolutely packed to the gills. Not a single empty spot. Still got some space here. These guys are slacking. Second breakfast.
Do you want to do 5, 5, 10? Or do you want to do more than that? 10, 10, 20?
We're on hole 6. Sandra is currently 1 up. She made 2 birdies back to back, baby. Went straight into snack number 2. Very good. Round 2 recap. I only dropped the towel once, but it was only like 10 steps back, so I don't have to run super far. Sandra won the front and total, pushed on the back. I do have 1 blister on my toe, so that's a small loss. I'd say I'm still winning. Round 1 of the PPC. We're teeing off at 8:26 off of the Ryder course, hole number 1. We're team Titleist today because Sandra's on Titleist staff. Gotta represent. Let's go. Let's check the golf course. Pre-round homework. Let's get those pins on here. Round 2 recap. I have 1 extra blister on my foot. I did not drop the towel or the putter cover. And Sandra shot even par. 2 birdies, 2 bogeys. Pretty stress-free today. Gonna go get it again tomorrow. Woo-woo! Afternoon tea time means eating lunch at 11-ish. Woo! Fit check. Got that sun hoodie today. We're playing the Wanamaker course today. Got a 1:31 tee time. I used to actually make these yardage book covers on tour. It's made out of duct tape. Isn't that cool? Little sleeve. Ha. Fourth day recap. Finished round 2 strong. We planned the weekend, baby. Let's see. I dropped the towel, but Sandra doesn't know, so don't tell her. So 1 caddy bogey. My feet have like a bajillion blisters now, so that's a very big loss. But we made the first cut. We're playing on the weekend. I'm winning. Yes. It's dark o'clock and we're getting ready to go to the golf course. Fit check. Day 5 recap. We had a little bit of a hiccup coming in, but we shot even par. Sandra made a double and a bogey to finish the round, but we had lots of birdies in the bank. Made the second cut, and we plan tomorrow. Update on the feet. I don't feel like I can walk anymore. My foot feels like one giant blister. Yay! Don't know if I'm winning anymore. Last round of the tournament. Woo! That also means I am packed up and ready to go home as soon as the event is over. Final round means less people on the range. Sandra is the last woman standing, the only one to make the second cut, and it's because I was on the bag. Final round consists of only 70 players. We are at 10:09 tee time. Foot feels better. It's the range robot. Hello! How cool! Fit check. Day 6 recap. I'm never doing this again. The Titleist carry bag, garbage. It was really windy today. Sandra finished rough again, bogey and a double. So we shot 2 over today. Not our best effort, but there are a lot of high scores out there. So great experience. I'm happy I was out here, able to help her out. And yeah, only woman player to play on the last round. So still a win. Yes.